Ladies and gentlemen, what is Articulation? Yeah! Woo! Pumped up. Boom! Okay, so I'm a brawly bitch, okay? I've had this guy right here, which I thought was the most amazing brawly figure ever since I was in high school. I was like, it was 1997, I think. And you know, and this is from the Super Battle Collection from Bandai. Actually, this is the Bandai version. Irwin made. They didn't make him. They just brought him in their own packaging, in same figure, but he actually had yellow hair instead of the golden one. The golden one was, oh my god! So got this guy, which was awesome. And after watching the second Broly movie, this one right here, which I have on BBD. I was in love with Broly, you know. Again, I'm a Broly bitch, and S.H.Figuarts has been going on for what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, wow, almost, I think 6 to 7 years now, and I've been waiting for this guy. So when Nappa was coming around, or we saw the prototype at least, I'm like, oh my god, there's a big body. I hope they make this guy, and sure enough, 2015, boom! We got him. So I'm a little girl right now. I am so excited for this guy. Oh my god, he's awesome. He's awesome. I weighed him. He weighs 13 ounces. That's 3 ounces short of a pound. That's how heavy this guy is, especially compared to the other Dragon Ball figures, which I don't have any of them because I sold them back in 2012. I know, you can stab me in the face, especially now that they're going for so much. I get nauseous. But I do have the Figma Mikasa, which is about the same, around the same size, so you can see a size comparison. Don't worry, I'll do a close-up when I'm messing around with the figure. So I want to start with the articulation first because I don't want to miss anything because he is fantastically built. I mean, I'm sure there was a crap load of hours in development for this guy because, again, he's humongous. And they really preserved the anime look 100%, especially everything. Everything looks awesome. So let's start with the articulation. Okay, so the head articulates a little bit. Obviously, he has the hair, so the hair's gonna hit the back, and he won't be able to raise his head too much, which is the only thing that kind of sucks because you know, you can't really put him flying. But again, no really big deal. Actually, this part of the hair comes out in order to pull the head off. I'll show you that in a bit. It's really spiky, of course, like all the Dragon Ball hairs. It's really spiky, so be careful. You got the shoulders, which are ginormous, and they have all sorts of articulations. Ridiculous. I mean, as you can see, up and down, side to side, 360. It's awesome. Look at that. I mean, I'm telling you, super articulated. Then you have right here under the shoulder, really nice. You can rotate the arm. You have the elbow bend, which is nice, and then you have, of course, the hand, which is an actual ball joint in there, or there's a ball. Yep. So actually, that's the see right there. That's the ball. So there you go. Got it. Stay right there. So that's what you have in the hands. Then you have the chest, which is that upper part of the torso, the chest in the back is separate, so you can get that right here. That's this movement, so you can see in the back. So that is separate from the actual torso part where the abs are at. So you have a little bit of articulation here. You have this. Let me see if it'll go around. A little bit, right? A little bit there. You stay right there. Anyways, so you got that articulation right there, which is not bad. I'm sure you can. It's not bad, not bad. And the actual robe thing right here has 3 parts of articulation. It has the front part articulates by itself, and the sides articulate by itself as well. So you can actually, you know, like if you're doing, like he's powering up and this stuff's just flying around, then you can do that. It also allows the legs to move independently without hitting anything or being constricted too much. So the legs have a few points of articulation. Like down here, you can see how you can extend the leg a little bit, just like the other S.H.Figuarts figures. So there you go. It allows for a little bit more extension, as you can see. There you go. You got 1 and 2, so you can bend the knee pretty good. So you can knee somebody in the face and probably kill them. And then you have the this part right here of the boot does not have any articulation. It is part of all this, so you won't be able to move it. But the actual foot does have articulation. So from side to side, like this, and then the little point right here does have some articulation as well. It comes off pretty easy. As you can see, it's actually in a diagonal. It's like this. Instead of going straight down, it's in an angle. That's what I want to say, in an angle. So pretty interesting. There you go. So what am I missing when it comes to articulation? Not much. I did a bunch of poses with this guy. I mean, you can do so many different poses. You can spend hours, literally hours, messing around with this guy. I actually had him on one leg, which was pretty awesome. You have the arms with the bracelets, look fantastic. If those are bracelets or gauntlets or whatever the hell you want to call them, with the actual jewels on there, they look freaking awesome. The triceps look enormous again, and you have the chest where you have the necklace. The necklace is actually sculpted to the chest, or it's not sculpted to the chest, but it's glued to the chest, which is fine with me. I don't really need anything moving around. And you know, that's excellent. His boots are awesome too. Again, the jewels looking really nice. The paint job, excellent. Super happy with that. And yeah, I'm really happy with this figure. It is ridiculously big, which is what I was expecting. I wish I had one Dragon Ball Z figure here so you could see how humongous he is next to those figures. But so there you go, there's Mikasa, and you can kind of get a gist of how massive this guy is next to any other 6-inch scale figure, which is what the scale is for the Figuarts figures. So pretty awesome. I love how big he is. I think Android 16 is the only one that matches his height, but obviously, you know, this guy is humanly enormous. Super big. He also comes with 3 different portraits. You've probably seen him already, or in the close-ups that I've done. There's a screaming face, there is a smirking face, and then you have the normal I'm just serious, I'm gonna slap you in the face kind of look. He has 3 different kind of hands. He has the fists, he has the open I'm shooting power-ups at you ones, and then the ones that are I don't know what you would call this hands. He's just cringing. It's kind of Kamehameha hands, but obviously not Kamehameha because he doesn't shoot that crap. But there you go. And then he has 3 balls. Yes, 3 balls, and they are power-ups which you can put on the base. The base for him, you cannot have him fly on the base, like have him floating, because he's too heavy for it. It'll just bend it down. If you know a way of securing the base without gluing it, that it will stay straight and sustain his weight, let me know. But I've tried it and it just does not. So this is pretty much to make sure that he's not gonna fall while you have him on top, wherever you're gonna put him. But yeah, and you can also use it to instead of hold him, just put the balls in there and have like a little scene of him throwing crap at almost ate it, throwing crap at your other figures, you know. Those bowls, they should include it like a big ass one, you know, like a medicine sized one, you know, those medicine balls, those big blue balls, because that's how big his attacks sometimes get. So there you go, and then you can just put the other hand here. So there you go, and that's pretty much all he brings. Honestly, he could have not brought anything except the face he has and the fists, and I would have been no problem. But obviously, you know, woo, we got more, which is fantastic. Anyways, I am super happy. I don't know how many times I've said it, but super happy with this figure. Awesome, yes. So if you get a chance to buy it, especially at retail, get it because it's already going up in price. I was looking at eBay and it's getting expensive. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought, and I'm out. Later. Little scene of him throwing crap at almost ate it. Throwing crap at your other figures, you know, those bowls. They should include like a big ass one, you know, like a medicine size one. You know, those medicine balls, those big blue balls, because that's how big his attacks sometimes get. So there you go, and then you can just put the other hand here. Yun ang nagaganda rin si Blader.